Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you how we're going to make our Chinese lettuce. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook it with some pork. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take some garlic leaves. So I'm just going to take a couple, because these guys have the smell of the garlic. So it'll be just like using the clove. So we're gonna go over to our Chinese lettuce bed and we're gonna harvest our one long stalk, and we're gonna cook it with the leaves and also with the stalk. So this guy here is perfect. He's a monster. So I'm going to pull this guy out. And this is going to be our entree. We're going to use the stalk and we're going to use the leaves. In the meantime, what we're going to do is, so these stalks keep growing, we're going to harvest some leaves. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our scissors and we're going to cut and take the bottom leaves. So this is Chinese lettuce, and we'll see you back in the kitchen. Here are our ingredients for our dish: pork, green onions, white onion, garlic leaves, tomato, and Chinese lettuce stalk. All of these are from our garden. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel the Chinese lettuce stalk. So we're going to use our handy dandy peeler and we're just going to scrape it. Want to get rid of all of basically the bark. You want this color, this kind of emerald green color. So that looks pretty good. So now we're gonna slice this up. So I'm making them about that thick. The first time I ate this was last week when we after we harvested our first stalk, and I really like it. I've never had Chinese lettuce stalk before. This is now my favorite vegetable that we grow. I'm going to slice up the tomato. I'm going to make it about the same thickness. This part looks weird. Here are my garlic leaves. I'm gonna it has the same flavor as the clove. Our cloves aren't ready yet, so this is a easy way to add garlic to the dish. I'm going to mince these fine. You can smell the garlic right now as I'm cutting it. I'm going to do the same with our onion. Again, this is also from our garden. I'm going to dice it fine. This is green onion from our garden. I'm going to do the same thing. Dice it fine. Okay, so I'm going to take our pork. Oh, I can smell the garlic. I'm leaving some meat on the bone because I'm going to use that when we fry up the pork one day. So I'm going to put the bones in the freezer so we can fry up the bones. So I'm going to dice the pork. So there are all our vegetables. I'm thinking of using maybe some of the leaves, but the Chinese lettuce leaves. So we'll figure that one out. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fry up the pork. Stir fry the pork up. So I'm heating my pan. I put some oil in there. Some of our junky pot. I'm going to season the pork with some garlic salt. And also some black pepper. I think I decided I'm going to use some of the leaves. Okay, I'm going to add in the garlic and the onions. The green onions will be last. You can really smell the garlic. I never knew you could use the leaves. Okay, here are my Chinese lettuce leaves. I'm going to wash it one more time and then dice it up. Oh, it smells really good. I'm going to add in the Chinese lettuce stalks because these take a little while to cook. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn down the heat and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes. I'm going to come back in about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Smells wonderful. I'm going to add in the leaves. I'm kind of thinking that I shouldn't have cut them up, but we'll see. The tomatoes and the green onions. I'm going to take some soy sauce, show you, and lightly sprinkle it on. I'm going to stir it up gently. Oh, that looks really good. And I'm going to put the cover back on and let it sit. It's cooking over a low heat. I'm going to leave it like that for maybe another 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to check it at 3 minutes. I stirred it at 3 and it's 5 minutes and I don't want to cook it anymore. It looks good because I like the color. So I'm going to turn off the heat. You can see it. Looks pretty good. I'm going to serve it over bed of white rice. I'm going to put a little bit of the juice on. I don't want the rice to get too soggy. That looks good. I'm going to lightly drizzle some ponzu on it to get that citrusy taste. And there it is. That's going to be my dinner. I'm going to taste it. This is pork with Chinese lettuce stalks, Chinese lettuce leaves, with onions, garlic, and tomato. All of this from our garden. Oh, it's delicious. Time for grinds. Thanks for watching, and aloha.